This is my mom, and it's her birthday. And this is me. What she doesn't know is that I flew all the way from a different country to surprise her for her birthday. Let me explain. I am my mom's favorite child. See, it even says so on this mug that I'm gonna give her as a birthday gift. Okay, so technically she's never told me, but I know. Let me explain to you why she has no idea that I'm gonna surprise her for her birthday. So it all started back in 2019 when I moved out of my parents' house to go live in New York City. But see, when you're a Latino like me, you know that's a big no-no in our culture. Typically, you only move out when you study or get married. So she wasn't the happiest person when she found out I was moving out. But I made a promise to her that I would return home for almost all major holidays and family members' birthday. And well, for the most part, I've been able to keep that promise. But you see, this year is a little different. This year, my mom is on vacation with my dad in Honduras, where I just landed. So that's why she'll have no idea that I came all the way to Honduras just to surprise her for her birthday. So this is the plan. I rented a car already. I have to drive about an hour and a half to get to the city. And then from there, I'm gonna meet up with my cousins. We're gonna go to a dinner, and then hopefully my mom's gonna show it with my dad, and then I'll surprise her. About an hour into driving through the mountains, the first stop was picking up my uncle. We talked about how we were going to execute the plan. As soon as we got to my cousin's house, to our surprise, my mom was there in the white car with my dad. We had to think quickly, so we hid at the end of the street. My dad just got in the car and they're gonna leave right here. So I'm gonna hide right here so they don't see me because I'm not gonna see him until after. They pulled out into the street and drove right next to us. The only thing that we could do was recline the chair all the way down so they didn't see me. They eventually made the turn and I was in the clear. So we're entering now my aunt's house where my parents were just at. I finally met with the cousins, we devised the plan, and then we were on our way to the restaurant. We arrived at the restaurant and my mom was already inside with the rest of my family. Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna order food just like anyone else. My mom's gonna be looking the other side so she won't see me ordering. Once I order the food, I'm gonna get it and I'm just gonna go sit down next to the table next to her. And then I'm assuming she's gonna glance over and then see me and then surprise. So the plan was going perfect. They sat her down facing away from the ordering counter, which was my cue to go inside and order my food. She had absolutely no idea what was going on, so I kept ordering my food, which felt like an eternity. Even though she was the one being surprised, I was super nervous with sweaty hands and my heart was racing. I finally grabbed my food and without trying to get noticed by her, I sat down across the table. I was extremely surprised that everything went according to plan so far and all I had to do was just wait until she finally noticed me. My entire family was in on the plan. You could see their faces waiting to see how my mom would react. Some even took out their phones because they knew the excitement that was about to unfold. My mom took longer than I expected, so I started to eat. I realized I would be here for a while if I didn't make it a bit more obvious. And just as I was drinking my soda, she glanced over and realized. ¡Feliz cumpleaños!
¡Ay, qué sorpresa! ¡Qué padre! Vaya, ¡qué suerte!
¿Usted cómo lo vio, pues? ¿Cómo lo vio? ¿Y es que lo volvió a ver?
Cuando volví a ver, de pronto volví a ver allá. Ay, mi amor, qué lindo. Qué sorpresa más linda. ¿Y cuándo vino?
Ahora tiene que admitir que yo soy su hijo favorito.
Needless to say, my mom was extremely happy that I came for her birthday. The following day, we spent the entire day together with my dad. We ate at this restaurant that had an amazing view of the city. We also climbed the steep steps that got us very tired. And just as I was about to head back to the States, I almost forgot to give her her birthday present.
hermano.
¿Qué dice? Ahí está.
Te amo, mi amor.
I never got her to admit that I was her favorite child, but deep down, I know. I love you, Mom.